I'm currently here at the Korean railway station, as you can see, and today what I'm going to be doing is going to Castle Rock with the dog. However, the dog is not with me. What I need to do now is actually head back on the train to Portrush, pick up the dog, get the train back on the bus, back out to here to Korean, and get the train out to Castle Rock where we'll go for a wee walk on the beach. So it's around 6:32 or 6:30. It's just gone 6:33, and the next train into our train will be here and leave here, I suppose, at about 6:45. Interestingly though, there is a train that's going to Lanyon Place at 6:45 as well. You can see up there. Let's just say 6:45. So, yeah, 6:45. Sitting down there. And actually, I was just found the Enterprise logo on the side of it. I didn't get it, but I was seriously doing it. And over there, you can see 4020, which is just one stable there. I think 40 for the night. So yeah, there's nothing more really going on here. So I'll see you whenever our train that takes to Portrush arrives. Actually, I do really need to show you this because it's quite interesting. I hope they haven't changed like the external destination specific thing. Let's go and see if we can see it now. There's the Enterprise logo. You can't see it, but there is it flashing across inside a plane. It's like a plane, a wire, a transport, a plane, a terminal, 2 pages, the Enterprise logo a couple of times. You can see it kind of. I think it's quite cool. Anyway, let's go back over the platform 2 now and wait for our train. Interestingly enough, folks, the train to Lanyon Place does not stop at Mossley West. I have no idea why. One of life's sort of transing's great mysteries. Anyway, this is our train. I'm just going to let everyone get off before we can get on board and get a seat. Everyone's now off so we can get on board and get this seat. So here we are now on the train. We're going to take this train here to Varren. So let's see when we get there. Rightio folks, so here we now are in Portrush. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk home, put Mabel in the lead, and come back down. So let's just do that now. This is the Dunluce Centre. It's a derelict old abandoned building that hasn't seen any use in around 12 years. So we're going to blow it up. Isn't it amazing what computer generated imagery can do now it's still here? Yeah, apparently though it's actually to be reopened in 2027. So if it is, we'll come take a look. Anyway, let's go get Mabel. There is a bus we'll hurry be on to get back into Korean. Isn't that neat? Actually, if we're quick, we could catch the 26 minutes past 7:402 that'll get us into Korean in time to make the Derry train. Ooh. Actually, we should probably go for that. I need to run home now. Mabel has been equipped, and this is what she does before every video. And here's Milo. Yeah, this is one of his rare appearances because he never comes on the train. He doesn't like it. But yeah, and you can't come tonight, Milo, because we're either going to go to Castle Rock, Port Stewart. Anyway, we need to head out now, back to the bus stop, so say goodbye to Milo. Bye-bye, Milo. You'll probably be back in the video at some stage in the future. And we're gonna head up to the bus stop. She is excited. Yeah, I'll see you at the bus stop. Rightio, folks, here we are at the bus stop, and we're gonna wait here for around 6 minutes. Hopefully 6 minutes for our bus to arrive. But knowing transit, the bus will be late, because it has been late quite a few times up here recently. So we'll see how it turns out. Oh look, Mabel has seen a cat. There it is. She does not like cats. Luckily, the cat hopped over a wall, so it's gone. Maybe we cannot see it. Also, the city's just put up. It's quite cool. Quite like it. Also, the bus has 1 minute to get up the road, or it's late. 1 minute. Well, folks, there's the bus, and it is a disappointing 2 minutes late. TransLink's quality is really slipping with these buses. Disappointing. Anyway, I'll see you on board right at the back. Right, so here we are at the back of the bus, and I have a pepperami to eat. And we're going to take this bus here to Korea. So I'll see you when we get there. Let's get off the bus. So folks, here we are now back in Korea, the bus station, as you can see. And we're actually going to get the 8 o'clock bus back to Portrush, and then back from Portrush to Port Stewart. Because I'd rather be sitting on a bus than in the bus station. Because if you get the 8:30 bus from Port Stewart, so from here to Port Stewart, it'll get you at the same time anyway, so there's no point in waiting here for an extra half hour. Well, I did say that once, and then the last time actually I tried this, the bus was full of people, because that was during the open, and that was a miserable hot bus ride. But that won't happen again this time, surely. No, it didn't. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you whenever this bus gets here. It would appear, folks, that they have 40/20 still switched on. And they do. You can hear it running there. And then through this 40/20 there, it is there. 482. They have the last two numbers are basically the unit number. So that's how I know it's 40/20. It's quite an interesting fact. It's strange that they still have our engine switched on. There she is in there. It's weird. And our bus still hasn't shown up yet. Yeah, you can just hear that. You can see that they've actually painted over the old logo there. There it is. Interesting. That is not our bus. Well, as it turns out, that was our bus. I stand corrected. Let's get on board. Upstairs we go. I think we're going to sit at the front here. So, yeah. Let's ride this bus to Port Stewart via Portrush. Let's go. They do like to go faster on these roads, don't they, Maple? She's just enjoying the ride, aren't you? Yes, she is. So for some reason these buses now have like security seal tags on them, and I haven't any idea why. At least they don't have like the Ulster Bus Zero text like written on the windows, because that really is quite horrible. I don't really like it. It's like really unappealing. I should probably have said ugly instead of horrible, because the writing on the window that they put up on these front windows really is quite ugly. What are you looking at? Nothing right there. Yeah, see you down in the centre of town. These buses also don't have like the big screen under the stopping sign, which means that your view isn't blocked, and I like that. Well, folks, we made it to Portrush, and I think around 7 people got on, which is why earlier I said no, it didn't, because it didn't get busy. Now we're just going to continue riding this bus all the way to Port Stewart. Let's go. Have a look at the sun over there. Like, it's literally like the rays are casting like just the light into one spot, and I see that's beautiful. Oh, that's lovely. I suppose to put it in perspective, folks, we need to get from here, where we are standing now, all the way down there. Do we make it? Yes, we do. Jolly good. Anyway, let's go. Let's get down there now. It would appear, ladies and gentlemen, that the sun is about to dip behind a cloud. So this is the best we're going to get at the sunset. Yeah, this is a really lovely evening. Say goodbye to the sun for another day. Anyway, let's get down on the beach. This is someone's driveway. Yeah, we're on the right path now. So we are, and the sun is gone. So let's begin our 1.5 kilometre walk. So we are now on the beach, and yeah, I can't let Mabel off the lead because it's quite busy and there's other dogs about, and she will run over to any dog she sees. So I have to keep her on the lead, unfortunately. Yeah, it's still a very nice evening. There's Muslin Temple all the way over there. Lovely. I'll see you further up the beach. So folks, that down there is is our goal. That there is Port Stewart, and this is a jellyfish. Since this section of the beach is quiet and the only person here is just this guy fishing, I'm going to do this. Like this. She's going for the seagull, isn't she? Here we have Mabel, right? Here we have a really large congregation. Oh no, she's seen them. There's a really large congregation of seagulls and she's seen them. There they go. And she has not caught any of them. Look at all that. That is majestic. And she's just over there in the water. Mabel! Come here! That's about getting her back. Alright, I'll go get her. Oh no, she's come back. I'm surprised she doesn't usually go in the water very often, so this is interesting. Didn't really know she liked to see. Very nice. So Mabel, how do you feel after your glorious failure to catch one seagull? Oh, they're just taunting her at this point. Anyway, come on Mabel, let's get to the end. We're nearly there. So we have made it now to the bar mouth. And it's a lovely evening. Actually, there's a lovely shot. Well, it's a lovely view of Port Stewart and all of it. So it's a lovely view of Port Stewart. I'll show you it now. So there's Port Stewart over there, lit up with the street lights. It is truly lovely. And unfortunately, well, we now have to walk all the way back. Let's get cracking. Come on, let's go. Because this video is probably long enough already, I'm just gonna, I don't know, do this. And we are now back at the other end of the beach. And so now what I'm gonna do, folks, is walk up to the bus stop. So let's go up there now. Rightio, folks, we're now at the bus stop. We're gonna basically sit here for around, I don't know, 10-15 minutes or so to wait for our bus to arrive. I think there's some people here on a night out tonight. Just there's some drunk people over there, so you can hear. But yeah, as I was saying, we're just waiting for like 10 to 15 minutes for our bus to arrive. So as soon as it gets here. There comes the Coleraine bus. Very good. And see, look, there's a Translink logo glowing underneath it. That's the bus we took to get over here, I think. I like that. Anyways, I should be here soon, hopefully. Here comes our bus. Let's just hope that no drunk people get on board, but I think that it's inevitable. Let's get on. So folks, here we are now on the bus, and I think what I'm going to do is end this video here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you find this interesting. And yeah, I quite enjoyed making this. It was a nice wee walk we just did. So yeah, once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be. Goodbye.